Hello and welcome to our Pigs Alley Social. Today we are going to be turning this piece of cardboard into a painting of an ice cream cone. What you're going to need to do it is a surface to paint on. I like to use cardboard. This is just a cereal box, a great way to repurpose things you might have around your house. A brush, water to clean your brush, a paper towel to dry it, and paints. On my palette today I have white, yellow, red, blue, and brown. And I have pre-mixed the colors just to speed up the demo. The first step for doing our ice cream cone is to get our composition on the board. I'm going to dip my brush in the brown paint and just start with line. The first line is going to be a semicircle for the top of the ice cream. The next one will be a curvy line for that bottom of the scoop. And then two diagonal lines for the cone itself. Now I'm going to clean all that brown paint off my brush. And I'm going to start in painting the background, everything around the ice cream. I love blue, so I'm going to use blue to do this step. And I'm going to use different shades of blue to make it interesting. I'm going to have to add a little bit of white there to lighten it up. On this side, that's good. I like a little variation. And I'm just doing this loosely. I love how the Impressionist paint, just with dabs of color to capture something quickly. So I'm just gonna brush this on there as quickly as I can. Going a little darker on this side just to add some interest. Maybe even a little darker down here. The more variation, I think, the more interesting it can be. All right, now I've got my background on there. I'm going to clean that blue paint off my brush in the water, dry it on my towel, and I'm going to start in on the ice cream cone. That's going to be shades of brown. I'm going to go in and put the dark brown against the lighter side of the background, and a lighter brown against the darker background. And then I'm going to blend across the middle like that. Now I'm going to go this direction, try to get a little bit of a cone look going. Maybe lighten this side a little bit more. Now I'm going to clean that brown off my brush. And today's ice cream flavor is going to be strawberry. So for that, I've pre-mixed a little bit of pink using white and red. And I'm going to start to get that delicious strawberry ice cream onto my cone. It's fun to use a brush to get that effect of lumps and bumps in that ice cream. And again, I'm using lights and darks to make it look three-dimensional. Thinking about where the light would be hitting this ice cream, coming from that side. Now I'm going to have to darken this side a little bit more to give it a little more dimension. And then I'm going to darken the bottom of the scoop. Go back in and lighten this side a little bit more. Maybe even a little bit more. And the whole time I'm doing this, I'm actually squinting to see if it's looking shaded the right way. The one last thing I'm going to do is I look here, I'm realizing right here I missed a little bit of my background, so I'm just going to go back in with my brush, clean up that edge, and I think for a quick demo, that's a pretty good scoop. So now it's your turn. I want you to take whatever surface you might have at home and transform it into an ice cream cone. If you don't have paints, you can do paper and crayon, colored pencils, markers, pencil, pen, whatever it might be you have on hand. The important thing is to be creative and paint a cone. We're going to have an online social today, an ice cream social. So once you finish your masterpiece, I'd like you to post it. #PigsAlleySocial. Can't wait to see what you do.